I'm just gonna go to do this one because I'm pretty sure we'll get to this one extremely quickly. Tristan Taylor, or Hiroto Honda in this sub version, basically has that weird hairstyle.
I have one thing to say for Tristan, and Cross can edit this in. Just fuck already.
Burn the witch.
Just fuck already.
Basically, he's one of Yugi's closest friends. At best, he's a rank amateur duelist. His notable victories were several against Joey before Duelist Kingdom, but lost nearly every duel he was in on screen. He was more a fighter than a duelist, usually keeps a responsible outlook, which is true, and has epically failed at multiple times to win the heart of Joey's little sister, Serenity.
Serenity, look, I'm finally becoming a man!
Also happens to be rivals with one Duke Devlin.
He's bringing sexy back.
God damn it.
No, we can't do that. We can't do that till we get to Duke. So Crossy, I do have a request when we do get to Duke. You don't edit.
Thoughts on Tristan?
His voice gives him super strength.
God damn it.
Honestly, he's kind of like Joey, headstrong a bit, but because you can almost tell, like, the way those two act, they almost act like they're brothers in a way.
Oh yeah.
This is true. And he's also very responsible.
And it doesn't help that they act like they're brothers because they both have two different Ogre cards, Lava Battle Guard and Swamp Battle Guard.
That is also very true.
So
also,
if that
point
doesn't
out one
show,
other thing.
yes,
He's kind of a massive simp for two different women in both series of the anime. Like he simps hardcore for Miho Nasaka in season 0, but in in the second series anime, he is practically like all over Serenity.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. But
and poor Serenity has no clue.
Ah, thank you, Tristan. You're a good friend.
Anyone else with thoughts on Tristan before we move on to the next one?
I pretty much agree with everything you guys said.
Honestly, Tristan's deck is still a confusion to me because I don't understand what kind of deck Tristan runs.
It's supposed to be a machine deck.
It doesn't seem like a very effective one, especially if his favorite card is, or quote unquote ace monster, is that
Cyber Commander.
Yeah, Cyber Commander.
Points and does nothing.
To be fair, this was at the time when Yu-Gi-Oh was still, slowly gaining popularity. So you didn't see a lot of very powerful cards at the time, unless you were Banner Keith, because he's a schmuck.
But yeah, it's just that Tristan, like I said, Tristan's kind of like Joey in a way. So if in a way, the way those two act, and I forgot to mention this. We forgot to mention about this Joey. But I'm gonna bring it up now. The fucking chin face.
Oh God! In fact, there was actually an explanation for the chin face.
Can I explain it?
Go ahead.
Apparently, it's actually based off of a professional Japanese wrestler.
Yep, it is.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
In fact, it was actually...
I feel like the reason Joey does that, it's not just because to make the laughs. I feel like it's because it's one of Joey's favorite wrestlers. Because he seems like the kind of guy who watches wrestling, you know what I mean?
Yep, it was actually inspired by Antonio Inoki.
Yep, that's the one.
Yeah, I'll put a picture of this guy in the No Mic chat real quick.
It's so weird, like, how that's a subtle reference and no one really knew that. Like,
no one knows unless you asked. The creator had to confirm this shit himself.
Yeah, I even brought this up to Azin and he didn't know it.
I did not. I actually had to do my research on this. Oh, and believe it or not, Joey's not the only one to do the chin thing.
Yeah, Tristan did it too.
Guys, do you think when Joey has sex, when he climaxes, he does that face?
Oh God! Oh God! No!
Oh dear Lord.
Hang on, let me think about it.
No! Let's move on!
No. Why are you thinking about it? It was a rhetorical question!
I'm actually thinking about
it. I hate
I'm
whoever did this one. We're getting off track here.
I feel like it's a combination of the Joey chin and that Krillin face with his and shit like that.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Anyway. Going back to Tristan. Anyone else have anything to say?
No, I have nothing else.
I have one thing to say.
So do I.
His hair has a boner.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I can't argue with that one.
His hairstyle concerns me a bit.
Alright, I got one more thing.
That is.
Just fuck already!
Well,
if you're gonna say that, you gotta leave it to a professional. Just fuck already!
Supposedly, I just remember supposedly, he may have been indirectly inspiring the idea of card games on motorcycles of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, but that was more of a running gag than anything else.
I think let's move on to the next character.
Taya Gardner, aka Anzu Mazaki in the sub version.
All in favor of skipping this character, say aye.
Alright,
we have to go through with it, Justin, no matter how much we can't stand her.
Damn it.
Friendship, 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 friends. Friendship, friends. Friends, friendship. Friendship, friendship, friendship!
She is the childhood friend and crush of Yugi. And she barely has strong feelings for both Yugi and the Pharaoh.
Swat.
She once went on a date with the Pharaoh.
I feel like this could be a weird three-way if she really puts effort into it.
We don't know. Shut the fuck up.
It's okay.
Okay, I have to point this out, and Justin also was forced to acknowledge this as well, because he wanted to curl up and I remember somebody wanted to curl up and cry when I mentioned this. Believe it or not, Taya's never lost a single duel in the entire series.
That she has not.
She's technically undefeated.
It hurts my soul.
She has the worst deck from Duelist Kingdom, and it's only somewhat improved once, and that was in the virtual reality, and I don't want to talk about that one because that one's shit!
She never lost once, and I know some of you people in the audience are going to go, bullshit! Nope, look at her record. She never actually lost.
She only had 2 wins, though. She's the worst.
She beat Joey multiple times off screen before Duelist Kingdom.
This is true.
That's like counting the fucking Bronx versus Yuma Tsukumo from Arc 5, though. That's bullshit.
Zexel, but yeah.
I'm tired.
Anyway, another two little tidbits about Taya. She basically dreams to be a dancer, and even illegally worked at a restaurant in order to pay towards this. And has also been victimized by multiple antagonists via mind control and kidnapping. In fact, in Season 0, she nearly got raped. Twice. Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
There was this one creepy dude that wanted to take pictures of her, like, half naked or something.
That, and apparently, like, what was it? Someone was actually stalking her at one point. It gets weird.
Yeah.
To say the least, it gets really weird.
Yeah, it does.
Alright, that's pretty much all the protagonists. Yes, somehow Taya counts as the protagonist. Ugh, gag me with a spoon.
So who wants to talk about their feelings towards Taya?
I'm good for now.
I'm going to say it now. Taya annoys the unholy shit out of me.
You know, every time she makes the friendship speeches, and this will count for every binge watch if you're... This will count for every binge watcher watching Yu-Gi-Oh! An automatic skip.
Yeah, that's if you're watching the dub. Thankfully, she actually does this less in the sub.
Demi, want to say anything before I give my inputs?
Slut.
Considering her outfit and on Dark Side Dimensions, there are some who probably happily agree with you just to spite her.
She just seems like a weird girl and stuff. It's almost like dealing with a blonde almost and shit like that. And
yes, she's smarter than Joey at times.
Well, it's not hard to be smarter than Joey. You can't compare that.
Ouch.
Joey's technically a blonde if you think about it.
This is true. Though that poor bastard.
Yeah.
But look, aside from all her faults, she's a good friend, which she can be, and she's talented on the dance floor. If anything, she's got the skills to do the dancing like she wanted to be.
Pretty much. But moving on from her, I think that's all like I said, that's all the protagonists at this point. Unless anyone else has anything to say about this before we move on.
Fucking cunt.
Damn.
Oh my god.
I have to say this one more time. Remember, undefeated record.
Consider the house rocked.